What if I told you by typing in a simple prompt into Lovable, you could create a website, a blog, an app, a landing page, and create viral content through Twitter and create YouTube scripts just by typing in a simple prompt into Lovable? You probably think I'm crazy, but let me show you that you can do it. So we're gonna say that I'm a finance creator, which I actually am, and let's start by creating a blog. Create me a blog that teaches finance in the same principles that Dave Ramsey would teach. Enter. Let's see how good this blog is. Okay, so you can see it's busy creating it right now. It kind of gives itself its own kind of prompts for, what design it says to do, what typography it wants, what text it wants. And unless you put that in, it's just gonna make it up for you. So if you want specific colors and whatnot, just type that into the prompt. Okay, and it's that easy. We now have our blog. So let's give it a read. Break free from debt, build real wealth, learn the proven principles that have helped millions escape debt, and build lasting financial peace. Your journey to financial freedom. So follow these 7 steps in order to achieve financial peace and build lasting wealth. Yep, good advice. Create a $1,000 emergency fund. Boom. 2, pay off all of debt. So these are kind of the things that Dave Ramsey teaches. So it's listen to our prompt. 3 to 6 months of expenses. Invest 15% for retirement. Have a fund for children's college, pay off your home, and build wealth, and then give. So that's not bad. It's more a website than a blog, but it even gives you a debt snowball calculator, a budget planner, emergency fund goal, gives real success stories. So these are just made up success stories. So yeah, this is more a website than a blog, but instead of creating one blog post, it actually gave us 6 different ideas of different blog posts: how to build an emergency fund, debt snowball versus debt avalanche, how to create your first budget, 5 side hustle ideas to accelerate your debt payoff, teaching your kids about money. So it gives a bunch of different post ideas. Okay, the next thing that I want to try do is make an app. Can we make some sort of finance planning app to get users to more easily plan their finances and save more money? Let's try. Create an app for me that will help users save money and budget better. The app should be able to track revenue, track expenses, and track overall profit. It should help us get to certain savings goals. So I didn't really give it too much, specifications on how I want the app to look. In your mind, envision how you want it to look and then type it in via the prompt. But I gave it some prompts on what I want the app to look like, but it's going to come up with, in its own mind, you can say, on how it's going to design it and certain features it's going to put in. Let's see how good it is. Normally takes a couple of minutes. Again, we'll just fast forward through so you don't have to wait through all the boring stuff. Okay, so now we've got an app. It's got our personal finance dashboard. It's got total income, total expenses, net profit, and savings progress. It's got a savings goal. So you can add in a savings goal. Let's say we're saving for an emergency fund. We want $1,000 for an emergency fund. Right now we've only got $100, and we got a target date of, we want an emergency fund by the 1st of August. Okay, so let's create a goal. Boom, we got our goal, and I did 10,000. Sorry, my bad. So we've got a goal of 10,000 for emergency fund. We've saved $100, so we're 1% towards our goal. We've also got a tab here which gives a financial overview, which obviously you need to add in your transactions before you can get it. So let's say we made $500 in the week. It was just from freelance work, and we made that on the 1st of July. Add a transaction, boom, it comes in straight away as income. Okay, let's add an expense. Let's say we spent $100 on food and dining the other day. You can just say we did it on a date, and we did that on the 3rd. Add in transaction, and you see we've got an expense. We've got our income, we've got in our expenses, and yeah, that's not bad. Straight away, it shows you. It just gives you a simple way of summing up what you've been doing with your finances, and it shows you your net profit, which is obviously $400. It's very basic. Obviously, it's basic. We've only typed in one prompt so far. We can add in additional features, but that's kind of cool. Then you can even add in another. Let's say we spent $200 transportation. Okay, plane ticket. Let's just type in plane ticket. You don't even have to add in these descriptions. Let's say you booked a holiday to Marbella and just add that in. Boom, it adds that in. Now you've got $300 in expenses, $500 income, and you've got a net profit here. So it's a very basic app, but I just want to show you obviously the basic version of what it can do. And if you want to create more complicated, more in detailed things, which you probably do, then just add in, then just keep talking to Lovable, keep saying how you want to change different things, and you can make it more in depth. But I just want to show you the basics first. You can see it gives you a financial overview. It shows your different expenses. You spent 67% was on transportation, 33% was on food and dining. And then obviously as you add in more and more and more, you're going to get a better feel for where all your money is going, where all your expenses are going. So let's say you're a personal finance person, this app can actually be kind of useful. So we've made a blog/website already. We've made an app that users can use, and the app is actually quite good. It's pretty much exactly what I was looking for. The next thing that I want to do is create a landing page. So this is where you get your users, the people reading your blog or reading your website, to click on your landing page so that they can, buy your app that you've just developed, all done through Lovable. So I'm going to ask Lovable, create a landing page for my personal finance app that helps users track their revenue, their expenses, and helps them meet savings goals. Okay, so this is our landing page. This is what you would use to put in your descriptions. This is what you'd use in different ads. If let's say you wanted to pay for advertising, you'd want to send your viewers to a landing page, and hopefully they buy into the app. This is a very basic version, but this is how it works. So master your money with smart finance, track your revenue, manage expenses, and achieve your savings goal with our intuitive finance platform. Take the guesswork out of financial planning and build wealth systematically. That's pretty good. There's no credit card required, 14-day free trial, cancel anytime. You can start your free trial. So straight away, it's like a call to action, straight away, a big button saying this is where you get it. You can revenue track, expense manage, savings goals, wealth building, all the things that it does. Meets all of the key things of a landing page. It even has, it says, obviously you'll need to change it to get the facts right. If you don't have thousands of users, you're going to have to take this out. If you don't have any money tracked, then take this out. Be honest with your landing pages. But I'm just showing you how to do it. But yeah, once you've built the app to a certain size, then you can start putting in these type of sections with your landing page. And also it's got reviews too. Obviously don't put in fake reviews. I don't really recommend it. Build up your app first and get some users, and then get real reviews that you can put in. But anyway, it's just put in some random reviews that it's made up itself. 5-star. As a freelancer, tracking multiple income streams was a nightmare. Now I have complete visibility in my revenue and can make better decisions. And then straight away, again, the call to action, boom, start your free trial. So boom, it can make a website, it can create an app, and it can create a landing page for you to get users to the app. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect by any stretch of the imagination, and what we've developed right now has been pretty basic, but you can see how to get started. Basically, that's what I'm trying to help you with, how to get started, and then you can make it more detailed. So let's say I don't like this landing page too much. I don't want some fake reviews. So I'm going to tell Lovable to take out these reviews. Take out the section where it says what our users say. I don't want reviews in the landing page. Also, change the color of the landing page to green and black. So you can make adjustments. So it says, I'll remove the testimonial section and update the color scheme to green and black throughout the landing page so it understands what I want. This is how you make your adjustments to fit your style or the information that you want in. You just talk to Lovable. I believe this is what they call vibe coding. Okay, it's done what we wanted. It says I removed the testimonial section and updated the entire landing page to a green and black color scheme, creating a fresh and professional look for your finance app. So let's see, has it taken out the review section? Yes, it has. You see, it's taken out those fake reviews. Now, let's say you built your app, you've got some people using it, then you can put in the section of the real reviews. So, and also it's changed the landing page to green and black. Now, you can just go and make further changes. Let's say your app's going good and you've helped 100 people. You can change this number to 100, or you can change money tracked to 1,000. You can change success rate to 50%. You just talk to Lovable and you change different things that way. Okay, so we've got a website / blog, we've got a app, and we've got a landing page. The next thing we need to do is we need to promote ourselves. To promote ourselves, we need to make content. Either you can make content for free and just put it on social media, or you can make content and then advertise yourself by paying on social media. So let's use Lovable to create content now. Create 10 tweets that teach people how to save more money. They should be written in an interesting and engaging manner. Let's see how good this is. So these are the tweets. Okay, so let's see if these are actually legit or just quite fake sounding. The 24-hour rule. Before buying anything over $50, wait 24 hours. You'll be surprised how many must-haves become why do I even want this? Not too bad. Like, it's a decent tip. I might even use that. If I pay anything above $50, I should wait 24 hours. It's a good tip. Okay, another one. Your home thermostat is a money machine. Lower it by 2 to 3 Fahrenheit in winter. Raise it by 2 to 3 Fahrenheit in summer. Save $200 annually without feeling the difference. That's a good tip. Meal prep Sunday. Money saving Monday through Friday. Spend 2 hours cooking. Saves you $150 per week on takeout. Your future self will thank you. Okay, that's a great tip. So probably all of these are decent tips. You could just write a tweet saying, here are 10 money saving tips that change my finances. And then you can just make it into a Twitter thread. Let me show you. So you could just go on your Twitter, say, here are 10 money saving bits or advice that absolutely change my finances. Boom. And then you would just add in, you would say a thread, boom, and you would just copy and paste all your tweets that Lovable has made for you. Boom. Put that in as 1. Number 2. 2. And then at the end, put in all all your bits of money saving advice. So you've given a lot of value. And then just at the end on post 11, just say, if you want to use my app to save more, if you want to use my app to save even more money, here's the page. And then you can just put in your landing page, or you can put in your app as well. So that's how you put out content to promote your app that you've just developed. So I've given you, we've got the app, we've got the website, we've got the landing page, and we can even create, endless content with Lovable to promote our app. Okay, but Twitter's just one way of making content. Let's say we want to make a video out of these, 10 tweets. So I'll ask Lovable, make these 10 tweets into a YouTube video script. The script should be made in a high retention Mr. Beast styled video. Let's see if this is any good. I'll create a high energy Mr. Beast style YouTube script based on your 10 money saving tweets. This will be engaging with hooks, retention elements, and that signature Mr. Beast energy. I'm not sure if the Mr. Beast energy, if I like it that much, but I know a lot of maybe the younger generation love it. So it definitely works on YouTube, we can say that. Okay, let's check the YouTube script. 10 money hacks that will save you thousands. I'm about to show you 10 money hacks that will save you thousands of dollars this year. And if you stick around until the end, I'll reveal that one hack that saved me $2,000 in just 30 days. So straight away, it's engaging the viewers and giving the viewers a reason to stick to the end of the video, which is exactly how Mr. Beast structures his scripts. So, but first, smash that subscribe button because 97% of people, okay, that's, you don't really need that in. Yeah, okay, money hack number 1 will blow your mind. It's called the 24-hour rule, and here's how it works. Dramatic pause. Before you buy anything over $50, you just wait 24 hours. That's it. Sarah from Texas tried this and it saved $1,200 in her first month. She was about to buy a designer bag, waited 24 hours, and realized she didn't even want it anymore. So there you go. It gives you the hook, gives you a reason to stick to the end, and it just gets straight into the video, which is a well-designed script. And it goes through all the different money hacks. I mean, I haven't read through the whole script, but you know, just from looking at the start of it, it looks pretty well designed. So yeah, we've designed tweets, and now we've designed that into a YouTube script. Yeah, so you could literally just record yourself reading the script, you know, either, you know, just with Loom on a computer, and then just put your landing pages and your app in the description to get viewers to click on that and get viewers to your app and start paying for that app. Now, obviously, you're probably not into personal finance. You're probably into other things. Maybe you love being a carpenter. You can just use the same process to do the same thing and to promote yourself and to promote something, some sort of app or something, and get users to pay for it. Or let's say you're into health and fitness and you're a gym guy. Obviously not me, look at that, not much. So you could do the same thing to create your website, create your app, create your landing page, and generate content to get viewers to your paid platform. This is a game changer.